What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at this entire electrical setup. We've got it all wired, and I'm going to show you how I like to wire these vans just using the solar power banks that you can get. Simple, easy DIY setup. I've got a solar bank here that I was trying out by Octel, and I like to use these type of batteries just when I'm preliminary wiring. She's going to have the Blue Eddy AC300 in this build with one of the B300 batteries. And so I've got her DC fuse panel all wired up, and the only thing that you need is one 12-volt cable with the adapter on the end. It goes to your battery bank, and that's what gives you power, and that is easy, easy, easy. I run 12 gauge wire because a lot of people in van life, I never know what they're going to be running. They may run those little space heaters, induction cooktops, small AC units. So I want to make sure that I beef up that AC wire. I run 12 gauge wire. I used to just buy the extension cord, but now because I'm doing it in bulk with so many van builds, I buy a 100-foot coil and I cut them and I make my own cords. These cords are going to go to a surge protector, and then the surge protector gets plugged into the power bank. That right here is all of the electrical that is going to be, that's it. That's it right there. I'm going to start up front and I'm going to work my way around. A lot of people, the questions that they ask me is, what gauge wire do I run? Now, when I did my van build, I ran 12 gauge for everything because someone once told me over gauge is always better than under gauging. But now that I've been doing this for a while, I do use 14 or 12 for what I'm doing. So my diesel heater, my water pump, my refrigerator, I like to use the 12 gauge wire for those. But my LED lights, my USB ports, the little fans that you see, those I like to use, those 14 gauge is fine with those. So I've got a line coming off my fuse panel all the way up front here, and this is going to power some LED lights underneath this cabinet and one of those swivel fans that's in the corner. I've got a line ran underneath this bench is going to be a diesel heater. I need a 12 gauge wire for that. Over the refrigerator, there's going to be a countertop here. I want a USB port, I want a place to plug my refrigerator in, and I want an outlet. So I've got all these wires already here. All I got to do is connect those components when they get in. Underneath the bed here, I want her to be able to be sitting in bed and roll over and just hit a switch and turn off her back LEDs. Also on a dimmer switch, and powered by that same line, she'll have just a USB port to charge her phone with. Underneath the window, she's going to have two reading lights. And then on this side of the van, this is where her kitchen galley is going to be. Underneath the sink, she's going to have a hot water heater. So I've got an AC line underneath there. Again, 12 gauge, because that hot water heater is going to take up a lot of power. That will be on a switch so that she can turn her water heater on when she wants it, off when she's done with it, because that's a lot of wasted power having that on all the time. Above the sink, she's going to have an outlet. That way she can plug an induction cooktop in, a crock pot, a Ninja, a coffee pot, whatever she wants. Also up front, she's going to have a microwave. So she's got a 12 gauge wire this is going to be a cabinet that will power an outlet that her microwave will get plugged into. Also have LED lights underneath the microwave cabinet and a USB port above the sink. On the side of the cabinet here, this wire will come all the way up front. Right when she walks in the door, on the left-hand side, on the side of the galley, she'll be able to turn on and off her lights when she comes into the van. That switch is also dimmable. These dimmer switches are a very easy install. They're 3-wire dimmer switches. The black one goes to your negative. The red one is your hot. That's the wire that goes to the fuse panel. Then whatever you want to dim, the LED lights, those all come to the white one. So the white one goes to the lights, the red one goes to your fuse box, and the black one is the ground. LED under the microwave, that's what this one is for. She's also going to have a TV in her van. So right here, this line right here is going to feed, that's going to feed the microwave, which is 600 watts, and a TV, which is 50 to 100 watts. So there'll be an outlet right here as well. Underneath the cabinet here, she'll have a cabinet over her bed. Those are also going to be LED lights. 12 volt, also on a dimmer switch. She'll be able to turn these lights on and off while she's in bed. Further down, another one of the 12 volt swivel fans, and that's on the same feed as the LED lights. Those are both low power items. Underneath the bed, she'll have her water pump and a water monitor. And that's just a 12 gauge that goes to the on and off switch to the water pump, and the marine monitor that will be right here on the galley. So very, very easy electrical setup when you do it like this. It is, I run all my wires that go behind the steel, I run them in loom. Now, the ones that just come down the wall, I don't put those in loom because they're not brushing up against any metal. So very easy setup. You love using the Wagyu connectors, and that just makes it so much easier. So, all right, what else have we got going on? All right, guys, the excavator called, and he is on his way out to the property. So we're closing up shop for the day and heading over there, and I am super excited, and we're gonna bring you guys with us. 100 by 100 about, and then I'm gonna like do a tiny home or something up here, but I want a pole barn up here, like a shop.
You want, okay, and then what else do you want to put somewhere you hook up campers, that we said?
Yeah, yeah.
How many?
Down there, or even up here too. Well, so like, yeah, water and.
Well, here.
Too short, but I want to make sure that
it's perfect. Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Gonna be okay.
Yep.
Nice. All right, so then this one needs to be 6 3/8. All right, guys, just like that, the floor's in. That really looks good. That turned out nice.